Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
Why the train? You always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
You're right. I just needed to hear you say it. I'm going to get my friends out of this. Every one of them. Alive.
That's right. Imagine what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them. Oh, Sweet Pea, you know you always get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A girl who loves you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out. And safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things. If you know of any.
I meant what I said. Every single one of my friends is a fighter. We'll make it. I'm just, you know, talking myself up to it.
To think when I cut your hair, I was just following the advice of an old drunk we just met. But you have a knack for surviving. You've kept those kids alive. They look up to you. You're a leader, Clem. A natural.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
You have no idea.
I guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now. It was easier for me since the world was just changing. But you're living in one that's changed completely.
AJ's amazing, Lee. I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. You'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am? Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
You don't know how hard it is to find scissors these days.
Time to go, Clementine. You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee. What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? With Minnie?
Yeah, sure. What's wrong?
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, The way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could...
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time, and I have to stop mourning her. I won't let her take you or AJ, or anyone else I care about.
Louis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. Then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. He'll tell you every goddamn day how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will. Louis, Omar, Asim. We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Stars?
So you never forget that night.
I never will.
When you told me you had feelings for me, I was shocked. Then I started thinking. There's something I've always wanted to try with someone I cared about, and I never have.
What is it?
Have you ever danced with anyone before?
Nope.
Do you wanna? Just us. No one else around. I mean, I know it's kind of weird, but it's something I've always wanted to try. Thanks for the dance.
Yeah, we're getting better at being romantic.
Yeah.
Hey, Clem!
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help.
Wow. This looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle? I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but Hell yeah! Let's name this fucker.
You made it, so we'll name it after you. Willie Jr.
That's like my name, Alvin Jr.
It is.
I used to hate my name. Not anymore. Welcome to the world, WJ.
I found them! Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Ericsons psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And all the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are. So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill. I'll make sure it's someone you've actually met. This'll be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
You know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa! How'd you guess that?
I'm impressed.
I mean, I can totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, "That little motherfucker."
I said I was sorry.
Yeah, you should have seen Ruby back in the early days. She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid? That was our Ruby. He used to have a mean streak a mile long.
Don't worry, that was a long time ago.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
What does that mean?
Don't you dare.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
I don't know. A lot.
Sure, we've heard enough of this. Throw some country on.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize how many of us we lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper. That one girl with colored braces. And Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Aaron. Yeah, I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, as a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs. But after my grandpa died, Grandma just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV. Mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume. You know? Anyway, one day she left the den and Came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen, because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand, and used that to push the trigger in. So yeah, bang, right? Her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons. She shipped me off to Ericsson the next day. I was 11.
I'm so sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
It's fine. We've just been through a lot of shit. We weren't good people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die by the people that were supposed to take care of us.
Sorry. This is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type, like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
Ten's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us used to get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. Lou would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us, like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. All right, I can do that.
The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it. No! What the fuck? Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him! Just stop hurting people. Please.
Shoot her! Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine, go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it? Oh, I see. You came here to cry.
Tim.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No! You made a big fucking mistake. Fucking wait! Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore. Oh!
AJ! She's not a threat. Lower the gun.
You weren't down there. You didn't see what she did. She cut my friend's tongue out.
You don't have to do this, please!
It's a trick!
Don't you fucking dare, AJ!
Just give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else!
I don't want to die!
Lower the gun, AJ.
Okay.